Healthcare girly, nurses, let us be serious. So, about a week ago, I posted a video on why nurses are losing their license over social media. As if that was not enough, this past week, an LVN, licensed vocational nurse, she goes by Jazz Scott on TikTok, went live while doing MedPass. Guys, guys, please don't lose your license sooner than you took time to obtain it. Going to school is not easy for nursing. It's hard work, it's a lot of dedication, a lot of lost time in terms of social life, sleep, finances. Talk about it. It's a lot of work. Right now, people are graduating, and I see celebrations here and there. Some of them are followed on TikTok, on social media. I've been done with school for a long time, but I still follow them and just to motivate people. And imagine after all that hard work that you put in, you get your license, and then because of social media, you end up losing it again. How would you feel about that? So let's go back to this nurse. So this nurse was live on TikTok while doing MedPass. And we're going to talk about HIPAA. So HIPAA, HIPAA, is an abbreviation. The full thing is Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. So this is a federal law. This was put in place in 1966 to help protect patient information from being shared without their consent. So apparently, I didn't get to watch the whole video, but apparently when this nurse was live, she ended up calling out her patient's name while live, okay? And she went on and talked about, oh, no patient information was displayed, but she mentioned a patient's name while live. One of the things you do when you get hired at a job is to sign policies and procedures of a place. And I believe that one of those is on social media policies. I don't know where you work, but where I work, at the time I was hired, at the time I was doing my background screening, they had to have me put my social media usernames on there. And this is just to protect them as an organization. I don't know where you work, but I'm sure they do have some policies that you have to follow in terms of social media and what you do on social media that represents them as an organization. So whatever you do, always have that at the back of your mind. Social media is here to stay. It's going to keep evolving every year, every day, every now and then. But then your license, your policies, HIPAA remains the same. It's never going to change just to accommodate you and your social media and your followers. It's always going to be the same. So when we talk about this nurse who was live on TikTok while doing MedPass, so a couple of things. She wasn't coachable. People told her, you're going to lose your license. And she was like, oh, you're all doing too much. Insert her accent. You're all doing too much. Girl, I bet you she doesn't have a job right now. And the worst thing is, she is a new graduate. She graduated and got her license last August 2024. So less than a year, and here she is live on social media for followers to see, and people tried telling her she's going to lose her license, but she never listened. So let us be coachable. Let us try to listen to the old people who've been in healthcare for some time. Even the newer generation, a lot of them are very aware of what's going on. But if you step in with all your guts and you want to do what you want to do and expect no consequences, and you're in the wrong profession, because healthcare will always protect their patients. The other thing she did is she did a med error. You can look at it differently. I've done med errors before, and when I look back, I'll be like, oh my God, I could have done it different. But the main thing she did was she gave a lidocaine patch at the wrong time. If you look at the rights of medication pass, right patient, right medication, right dosage, right time, right route. So those are the rights you have to make sure you're doing before you pass your medication. She gave a lidocaine patch at the wrong time. It's supposed to be at bedtime apparently, and she gave it in the morning. She didn't look at it as a med error, but technically it's a med error. The other thing she did is she used her mouth to open the lidocaine patch. Your mouth is one of the dirtiest organs you have in your body. So the moment you stick something in your mouth, it's already contaminated, right? The same way with this bottle of mine, this straw that I'm using to drink. The moment I put it in my mouth, it's contaminated. And that's why they say you have to make sure whatever you're doing, keep it off your mouth. If you don't have a pair of scissors with you to open your lidocaine patch, go get one. Yes, do not use your mouth. Do not use your mouth to open any medication because this is unacceptable. It's unhygienic. She also touched medications without gloves. I didn't witness this, but this is all the information that's out there on social media. So my take on this is, guys, you work so hard for your license. You can protect it in all ways possible. You can be your own advocate. And let us learn to listen. We talk about people with experience. They've been in healthcare for some time. And not everybody in healthcare who has experience does the right thing. By the end of the day, you have your own license. What are you doing to protect it? Make sure you're following your policies and procedures. Make sure you don't display patient information, whether it's verbally or written. It can pin you down. Let us follow the policies for social media. You can do whatever you need to do, but when you go to work, please do your job. Do your job. Do not go on social media live, recording a day in my life, passing meds, blah, blah, blah. Personally, I wouldn't. But it's up to you. Do what you think is appropriate. But by the end of the day, remember you're an employee. And that one post, that one video can cost you your job and your license. So let us be very vigilant, guys. Let us be very, very vigilant. And let us watch out. If you're in doubt of anything, if you're not sure what your place deems are necessary in terms of social media, ask. Ask. I'm sure they'll let you know. And if you don't feel like that's the way to go, just don't. Don't record yourself at work. Don't go live. Oh my God. That was the worst I've had of going live. I've seen people post their days in their lives. I've seen people do all these videos. Because one thing is that when you're at work, your employer expects services from you. If you have some downtime, don't be going around doing all these challenges. Please. Number one, you're using up your employer's time and they can pin you down for it. That's when they can go and ask you, what did you do during your time? They have spies out here. They have spies. And these people are out to look and see what is Miss So-and-so doing when she's not at work or when she is at work. So you may be surprised. You'll be like, I didn't think somebody was watching. Somebody's watching you. So be careful. Anyway, this was an impromptu video. I really didn't plan on it, but I thought, you know what? Let me do a quick follow-up from my previous video on why nurses are losing their licenses over social media. Please don't be a victim. Okay, guys? See you in my next video. Peace out.